Hello fellow traders, welcome to my channel. I know you're already bombarded with so much information regarding to technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Today, we're going to study insider trading. The insiders are the executives, the directors, or members of the company. And these insiders are personally buying the stocks of the company they're working on. I came up with this content since I saw some spark of interest on my analysis on Dito having insider trades as I post it on social media. If you want to see this video, I'm putting a link on the description below. And now let us start with our insider trading analysis. Our first stock is CHP. CHP has an insider trades of 10.4 billion in the last 6 months. Let us look at the chart of CHP. So for the past 6 months, the insiders have bought shares on CHP. 10 billion shares of CHP. So probably on this red box here. And this is what CHP looks like now. So this is our previous analysis. We have here our entry for our risk on level, our entry for Alski's call, and our entry for the bullish territory. So as of now, this is our analysis. It forms a continuation pattern and it broke out. And it forms again another continuation pattern as it approached to this resistance here, but it broke out. And another resistance here. So the price bounced off the resistance and would probably be consolidating here near 140. So if this stock holds on this 140 level, we can see some upside. But our risk on level is still at 1.33. So this is our risk on level. So pwede pa to si CHP. So careful na lang. So maybe we can buy near 140 or near 133. So that is our possible salo for CHP if we want to ride CHP. Our next stock is ACEN. ACEN has an insider trades for the last 3 months of 14.7 billion. So buyback shares for 3 months is 2 million. Buyback shares for 6 months is 27 million. So let us look at the chart of ACEN. So this is the chart of ACEN. The insiders started buying ACEN shares on the last 3 months. So they have probably bought somewhere here on this box. However, the company itself buy their shares back. So nag-buy back shares si ACEN for the past 6 months. So probably they bought somewhere here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the company bought their shares back. So ayan ho si ACEN. So the insiders are buying, the company itself are buying, and look what happened to ACEN. So we have here our entry for our risk on level and our bullish territory area. Our Alski's call, we have an entry for our Alski's call here, but our trail stop was hit and ASCII's call only got 9% before the trail stop was hit. So, but our risk on level is still on. So, if our risk on level breaks down, so the risk on will only give us 18% profit. Okay, so what are we going to do with ACEN now? So we probably would want ACN to stay on the risk on level. However, if not, we can still catch this one on the bullish territory. So probably on this level here. Okay? So abang-abang sa pagsalo kay ACEN. If you want to ride this stock, if you want to trade with the insiders. So that's for ACEN. Our next stock is AXLM. As for insider trades, for the last month, the insiders have bought 247,000 shares. For the last 3 months, 257. And for the last 6 months, we have a total of 357,000 shares bought by the insiders. As for the buyback shares, for the last month, the company itself bought 13.5 million shares. For the past 3 months, a total of 24 million. For the past 6 months, a total of 123.4 million. Both the company itself and the insiders are buying AXLM. This is the chart of AXLM. So this is our previous study. So both the company and its officials are buying AXLM. So up to now and the last 6 months, they have been buying shares of AXLM. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have started buying from here up to here. So this box here. So look at AXLM. So this is our analysis on AXLM on our previous post. So we have a continuation pattern here and it broke out, but we have a strong resistance here, so it went down for a while and went back up. So it is now on our bullish territory. So it is now challenging the bulls. The bears are challenging the bulls. So if this stock stays above the bullish territory, we are expecting this to move towards 3.2 or 3.10. So that is if this stock stays above our bullish territory. So as of now, our trail stop is still on. From our ASCII's call, our entry is this one here, and we are now up by 15%. And for our risk on, we have our entry here near the risk on level. We also have another entry here as it approach our risk on level. So it bounced on our risk on level. So but it's now challenging our bullish territory. If this resistance is really strong, so we would expect for this stock to visit back our risk on level. Okay, but if not, if it stays above our bullish territory, CU 3.10. That's our target, or 3.20. Okay, so that is AXLM. Our next stock is CLI. CLI has insider trades for the last 3 months, a total of 19.98 million. For the last 6 months, we have 32.9 million. CLI also has buyback shares. For the last month, we have 82.3 million. For the last 3 months, we have 365.7 million. For the last 6 months, we have 405 million. Both the company and its officials are also buying this stock. This is the chart of CLI. So for the past 3 months and 6 months, 1, 2, 3. So the insiders are buying here. So the insiders are buying on this area. But the company is still buying up to now, since the last 6 months. So let us look at now closely what happened to CLI on our trading system. So we have our risk on entry here, and we have our bullish territory entry here, and we have some entries on this level as it approach our risk on level. So during buyback shares, the company don't really want their stocks to fly because they want to buy as much shares on a smaller or a cheaper price. So they don't want it to fly yet, as long as they are still buying their own shares. But as of now, we now have a sort of a breakout from this consolidation, and we have our ASCII call signal on. So we have some resistance here on this the red one, 52, 5.2, 5.4, and 5.5. We have some strong resistance there, but we are bullish on this stock. The company are buying, the insiders are buying. I don't know how long will the company continue to have their buyback shares. So we now have a signal for ASCII call, and our entry for ASCII call is here. Our entry for our risk on level is here. So let us look at what happened to CLI in the next few weeks of trading. So this is CLI. Our resistance level is this. If this breaks out, maybe this level here. Let's see. Maybe we can this one and put it here. So we can see our target. So probably our target is 6.4. So our target for CLI is 6.4, or as long as our trail stop is still on, we are going to hold our CLI shares. Okay, so that's it for CLI. Our last stock is AGI. Insider trades, we've seen 3 million shares for the last 3 months. And for the last 6 months, we have 2.98 billion insider trades. And for the last 12 months, we have 4.85 billion of insider trades. It also has buyback shares. The company is also buying their own stocks. For the past month, we have 269 million. For the past 3 months, we have 227 million, 272 million, and a total of 1.8 billion for the past 12 months. So the company and the insiders are buying AGI shares. So let us look at the chart of AGI. This is the chart of AGI. So for the past 6 months and 3 months, the insiders have bought AGI. So 6 months, 1, 2, 3. So some insiders have bought here. Some insiders have bought here on this level. Okay, so and the company is still buying up to now their own shares. So merong buyback share program tong si AGI. So this is AGI now, and we are going to see some entries. So we have here entries for our risk on level, and another entry for our risk on level here. So nag-swing si AGI, we have an Alski's call here, and nag-swing if you are able to sell it on its resistance. So meron tayong Alski's call, or meron kang 11% if you are able to sell on the resistance. But if not, kung sa trail stop tayo nagbenta kay AGI, meron lang tayong 6% before our trail stop was hit. And now, Alski's call, meron na naman tayong entry or buying signal for Alski's call as it sort of bounce on our risk on level. So if this will continue, it will challenge the resistance again here in the bullish territory. So probably we have our target, the bullish territory area around here. So we have 9% if we are going to buy on this level. Okay, so as long as risk on level, which is 5.93, we are going to risk on AGI. So if mag-fall below risk on, so risk off na tayo, but we still have a very strong support on this level here. So we have 1, 2, 3 bounces already on that strong support. So we have 3 bounces already, and if mag-fall below, if this stock will fall below our risk on level, which is 5.93, then we are going to expect this stock to visit again our strong support on this area here. But if not, we are going to challenge the bullish territory around this area. So if this stock will stay above our bullish territory, we are going to challenge this resistance over here. So that is our analysis for AGI. As always, you have to plan your trade and trade your plan. This is Alski, and thanks for watching.